Are your legs getting weaker every month, making simple tasks like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair feel like you're carrying a 100-pound weight? Today, I'll reveal the one essential mineral that research from Johns Hopkins shows can reverse age-related leg weakness in seniors within just 30 days. Plus, I'll share why most doctors never mention this mineral deficiency that affects 8 out of 10 Americans over 60, and the shocking reason why your muscles are literally wasting away without it. Gladys, a 69-year-old retired teacher from Kansas, couldn't walk from her kitchen to her living room without holding onto furniture for support. After her daughter discovered this one mineral deficiency during a routine blood test, Gladys is now gardening for hours and dancing at her church social events. Her transformation didn't require expensive treatments or complicated therapy sessions. Mineral 1. The magnesium crisis, destroying your muscles. The silent mineral deficiency destroying your leg strength right now is magnesium, and chances are your doctor has never tested you for it. Research from Harvard Medical School reveals that 68% of Americans over 60 are severely deficient in magnesium, yet this mineral is absolutely critical for proper muscle function and nerve transmission. When your magnesium levels drop, your muscle fibers literally cannot contract and relax properly, leading to weakness, cramping, and that frustrating feeling of instability when you walk or stand. Your muscles need magnesium to produce energy at the cellular level, and without adequate amounts, they begin to deteriorate rapidly after age 60. The National Institutes of Health confirms that magnesium deficiency accelerates muscle wasting and increases fall risk by 40% in seniors. Think about how your legs feel heavy and tired after just a short walk to the mailbox. This isn't normal aging. It's your body crying out for magnesium. Florence, a 72-year-old grandmother from Oregon, experienced constant leg cramps that kept her awake at night until she addressed her magnesium deficiency. Within 3 weeks, her nighttime cramps disappeared and her daytime energy returned. The reason most seniors become magnesium deficient isn't just poor diet. It's because aging kidneys lose their ability to retain this crucial mineral. Additionally, common medications like diuretics and acid reducers actually deplete your body's magnesium stores even faster. Your digestive system also absorbs magnesium less efficiently as you age, creating a perfect storm for deficiency. The Mayo Clinic reports that seniors need 320–420 milligrams of magnesium daily, but most get less than half that amount from food alone. Get your magnesium levels tested immediately and start incorporating magnesium-rich foods like almonds, spinach, and pumpkin seeds into your daily routine. Consider a high-quality magnesium glycinate supplement, which is the most easily absorbed form for seniors. Avoid magnesium oxide supplements as they're poorly absorbed and can cause digestive upset. Don't wait another day. Your muscles are weakening right now without adequate magnesium. Factor 2. The potassium power shortage. Weakening your legs. Did you know that low potassium is silently sabotaging your muscle strength every single day, and most seniors have no idea this is happening? The American Heart Association states that 98% of Americans don't get enough potassium, and this deficiency becomes critical after age 60, when your muscles need extra support to maintain their strength and function. Potassium works directly with sodium to regulate muscle contractions, and when these minerals are out of balance, your leg muscles become weak, tired, and prone to cramping. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that seniors with adequate potassium levels maintain 23% more muscle mass compared to those with low levels. Your heart is also a muscle, and potassium deficiency doesn't just affect your legs, it impacts your entire cardiovascular system. When Harold, a 66-year-old mechanic from Texas, started experiencing severe leg weakness that prevented him from working under cars, his doctor discovered dangerously low potassium levels. After just 4 weeks of proper potassium intake, Harold returned to his full work schedule with renewed energy and strength. The problem for seniors is that many avoid potassium-rich foods like bananas and potatoes because they're concerned about blood sugar or weight gain. Additionally, Age-related kidney function decline makes it harder for your body to maintain proper potassium balance. Common medications, including certain blood pressure drugs and diuretics, cause your body to lose potassium through increased urination. The CDC recommends 4,700 milligrams of potassium daily for adults, but the average senior consumes less than 2,400 milligrams. Start eating 1 banana daily, along with a serving of leafy greens like spinach or Swiss chard. Add avocado to your meals, and choose sweet potatoes over regular potatoes for better blood sugar control. If you're taking medications that affect potassium levels, work with your healthcare provider to monitor your levels regularly. Don't let another week pass without addressing this critical deficiency that's stealing your mobility. Discovery 3. The calcium absorption problem making you weaker. Most seniors are taking calcium supplements wrong, and this mistake is actually making their leg weakness worse instead of better. The shocking truth is that calcium alone cannot strengthen your muscles or bones. It requires specific co-nutrients to be absorbed and utilized properly by your body. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that seniors who take calcium without magnesium and vitamin D actually have weaker bones and muscles than those who take no calcium at all. This happens because unabsorbed calcium creates inflammation in your muscles and joints while providing zero benefit. Your body can only absorb about 500 milligrams of calcium at one time, yet most seniors take 1,000 milligram tablets thinking more is better. The excess calcium that your body cannot use gets deposited in your arteries and soft tissues, including your muscles, where it interferes with proper muscle function. The National Osteoporosis Foundation confirms that calcium deposits in muscles reduce their ability to contract effectively, leading to weakness and stiffness. Ruth, a 71-year-old former nurse from Florida, suffered from severe leg stiffness despite taking calcium supplements for years. When she switched to smaller, properly timed doses with the right co-nutrients, her mobility improved dramatically within 6 weeks. The calcium paradox affects millions of seniors who follow outdated advice about bone health. Taking large amounts of calcium carbonate on an empty stomach results in less than 10% absorption in people over 65. Your stomach acid production decreases with age, making it even harder to break down and absorb calcium supplements. Additionally, calcium competes with magnesium for absorption, so taking them together in the wrong ratios creates deficiencies in both minerals. Take no more than 500 milligrams of calcium citrate at one time, preferably with meals to improve absorption. Always combine calcium with magnesium in a 2.1 ratio and include vitamin D3 for optimal utilization. Spread your calcium intake throughout the day, rather than taking one large dose. Stop taking calcium carbonate supplements immediately and switch to calcium citrate, which is much better absorbed by aging digestive systems. Secret 4. The vitamin D deficiency behind 90% of leg weakness. What if I told you that 90% of leg weakness in seniors comes from one vitamin deficiency that's completely preventable and reversible? Harvard Medical School research reveals that vitamin D deficiency is epidemic among Americans over 60, with 82% having levels below optimal for muscle function. Vitamin D isn't just important for bone health. It's absolutely essential for muscle strength, balance, and coordination. Without adequate vitamin D, your muscle fibers become weak and your risk of falls increases by 60%. Your muscles have vitamin D receptors that directly control muscle protein synthesis and strength. When these receptors don't receive enough vitamin D, your muscles literally cannot maintain their mass and power. The Journal of Clinical Endocrinology reports that seniors with optimal vitamin D levels have 25% stronger leg muscles and 40% better balance compared to those with deficiency. Vernon, a 68-year-old farmer from Iowa, experienced such severe leg weakness that he could barely walk across his property. After discovering his vitamin D level was critically low and addressing the deficiency, Vernon regained enough strength to return to light farming activities within 2 months. The reason vitamin D deficiency is so common in seniors is multifaceted. Your skin produces 75% less vitamin D from sunlight compared to when you were younger, and most seniors spend more time indoors. Additionally, aging kidneys are less efficient at converting vitamin D to its active form that your muscles can use. Many seniors also have digestive issues that prevent proper absorption of vitamin D from food and supplements. The Endocrine Society recommends vitamin D levels between 30–50 nmol for optimal muscle function, but most seniors test below 20 nmol. Get your vitamin D blood level tested immediately. This simple test could change your life. Take 2,000–4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily with a meal containing healthy fats for better absorption. Spend 15–20 minutes in direct sunlight daily when possible, exposing your arms and legs without sunscreen. Don't assume you're getting enough vitamin D from food or a basic multivitamin. Most contain inadequate amounts for seniors. Truth 5. The protein crisis. Accelerating muscle loss. Your body isn't absorbing and utilizing protein like it used to, and this change is directly responsible for the rapid muscle loss you're experiencing after age 60. Research from Harvard School of Public Health shows that seniors need 50% more protein than younger adults, yet most consume 30% less than they actually require. This protein deficit creates a cascade of muscle wasting that makes your legs progressively weaker each month. Without adequate protein, your body begins breaking down existing muscle tissue to obtain essential amino acids for vital organ function. The problem isn't just eating enough protein, it's eating the right types at the right times for optimal muscle protein synthesis. Your aging digestive system produces less stomach acid and fewer digestive enzymes, making it harder to break down protein into usable amino acids. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reports that seniors absorb only 60% of the protein they consume, compared to 85% in younger adults. Eugene, a 73-year-old retired construction worker from Michigan, watched his leg strength decline rapidly until he learned about proper protein timing and quality. By adjusting his protein intake to include 25 to 30 grams at each meal, Eugene regained significant muscle mass and strength within 4 months. Most seniors make the mistake of eating very little protein at breakfast and lunch, then having a large protein portion at dinner when their bodies can't use it effectively. Your muscles can only process about 25–30 grams of protein at one time for muscle building, and excess protein gets converted to glucose or stored as fat. Additionally, plant proteins are incomplete and harder for seniors to digest and utilize compared to high-quality animal proteins. The timing of protein intake is crucial. Your muscles need a steady supply throughout the day, not one large dose. Eat 25–30 grams of high-quality protein at each meal, starting with breakfast to jumpstart muscle protein synthesis. Choose easily digestible proteins like eggs, fish, chicken, and Greek yogurt, rather than tough red meats. Include a protein-rich snack between meals to maintain steady amino acid levels in your bloodstream. Don't wait until dinner to eat your protein. Start building stronger muscles with your very next meal. Discovery 6. The hidden inflammation destroying your muscle power. Could chronic inflammation be the real reason your legs feel weak, heavy, and tired even after a full night's sleep? The Mayo Clinic identifies chronic inflammation as the leading cause of muscle weakness in seniors. Yet most people have no idea this silent destroyer is robbing them of their strength and mobility. Low-grade inflammation interferes with muscle protein synthesis, increases muscle breakdown, and creates fatigue that makes even simple activities feel exhausting. This isn't the acute inflammation from an injury. It's a persistent, body-wide condition that accelerates aging and disability. Inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein and interleukin-6 are elevated in 85% of seniors with unexplained muscle weakness. These inflammatory compounds directly attack muscle fibers and prevent proper muscle repair after normal daily activities. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that seniors with high inflammation lose muscle mass 40% faster than those with normal inflammatory markers. The inflammation also interferes with nerve signals to your muscles, creating that disconnected feeling where your brain tells your legs to move, but they don't respond with their usual strength. Dolores, A 65-year-old librarian from Arizona struggled with overwhelming leg fatigue that made climbing stairs nearly impossible. After addressing her chronic inflammation through dietary changes, Dolores regained her energy and now walks 3 miles daily without difficulty. The primary sources of chronic inflammation in seniors include processed foods high in sugar and refined carbohydrates, omega-6 vegetable oils found in most packaged foods, and hidden food sensitivities that develop with age. Additionally, chronic stress, poor sleep quality, and sedentary lifestyle all contribute to inflammatory processes that target your muscles. Many seniors also have undiagnosed digestive issues that create systemic inflammation through poor gut health. The standard American diet is highly inflammatory, containing 16 times more omega-6 than omega-3 fatty acids, when the optimal ratio should be 4.1. Eliminate all processed foods, sugary snacks, and vegetable oils from your diet starting today. Eat fatty fish like salmon twice weekly and take a high-quality omega-3 supplement to reduce inflammation. Include anti-inflammatory foods like berries, leafy greens, and turmeric in your daily meals. Don't underestimate the power of reducing inflammation. It could be the key to unlocking the leg strength you thought was gone forever. Solution 7. The complete 30-day leg strength recovery protocol. Here's the comprehensive 30-day plan that combines all these critical factors for maximum leg strength restoration in seniors. This protocol addresses every major cause of age-related muscle weakness through targeted nutrition, strategic supplementation, and simple daily practices that work together synergistically. Clinical studies from multiple research institutions show that seniors who follow this complete approach see measurable improvements in leg strength, balance, and energy within 30 days. This isn't a quick fix. It's a scientifically based system that addresses the root causes of muscle weakness rather than just the symptoms. Week 1 focuses on testing and establishing your baseline measurements for key nutrients, including magnesium, potassium, vitamin D, and inflammatory markers. During this week, you'll eliminate all inflammatory foods and begin the proper supplementation protocol with magnesium glycinate, vitamin D3, and high-quality omega-3s. You'll also restructure your protein intake to include 25-30 grams at each meal, starting with a protein-rich breakfast. Chester, a 70-year-old retired teacher from North Carolina, was skeptical about this protocol until he experienced significant improvements in his leg strength and overall energy by the end of the first week alone. Weeks 2 and 3 involve fine-tuning your nutrition plan and adding gentle resistance exercises that work specifically with your improved nutrient status. You'll learn to recognize the signs that your body is responding positively, including better sleep quality, reduced morning stiffness, and increased endurance during daily activities. This phase also includes tracking your progress through simple strength tests, like how long you can stand on one foot, or how many times you can rise from a chair without using your hands. The combination of proper nutrition and targeted movement creates a powerful synergy that accelerates muscle recovery. Week 4 is about optimizing and personalizing the protocol based on your individual response and establishing sustainable long-term habits. By this point, most seniors report feeling stronger, more energetic, and significantly more confident in their mobility. The protocol doesn't end at 30 days. It becomes your new lifestyle foundation for maintaining and continuing to build leg strength as you age. Start this protocol immediately by getting your nutrient levels tested and eliminating inflammatory foods from your very next meal. Don't wait for the perfect time or make excuses about being too old to change. Your muscles are waiting for the nutrients they desperately need. Begin your transformation today and discover the leg strength and energy you thought were gone forever. These 7 factors work together to either strengthen or weaken your legs every single day. And now you have the knowledge to take control of your muscle health and mobility. The research is clear, the solutions are simple, and the results speak for themselves when you address these root causes, rather than accepting weakness as inevitable. Which of these 7 factors surprised you the most, and are you ready to start addressing them today? If this information could help someone you care about maintain their independence and avoid dangerous falls, please share this video with them right now. Your simple action could literally save someone's life by giving them the tools to stay strong, mobile, and independent for years to come.